Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
We're back to discuss the NFC Championship game. Green Bay lost 31-26 to Tampa Bay, which is I was really surprised. I thought that Green Bay overall was a better team. Um, I don't know. I just think I'm really surprised that Green Bay lost. I thought for sure, Rodgers playing in Green Bay that and having a better team overall that they would have won.
Yeah.
But as always, I always think they also have to take into account you're playing Tom Brady, and stranger things have happened. And I mean, Tampa Bay is a good team. Don't get me wrong. I just think Green Bay has a better overall team. But the Tampa Bay, I don't know if it was Tom Brady or the defense that kept him. There was times that Tampa Bay's defense couldn't get off the field. And Green Bay was going up and down the field, fairly easily.
Yeah.
And Tampa Bay had the three interceptions, which I was shocked that Green Bay didn't get more points off those turnovers. I kind of feel bad for Rodgers. I thought this was his year to go to the Super Bowl. Fortunately, that's not going to happen. But it's pretty incredible that Tom Brady's going to the Super Bowl for the 10th time.
10 times.
That's like unbelievable. I know people who aren't fans of Tom Brady. Even if you're not a fan, it's like any great quarterback. Whether it's Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, John Elway, and Troy Aikman. All these great quarterbacks. Even Jim Kelly, who went to the Super Bowl 4 times and lost 4 times. It's like something that not many people get to witness. Especially in Tom Brady's beating them all as far as record, the amount of times they go to the Super Bowl, the amount of playoff wins, etc.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup who they play. I mean, we're still waiting because the AFC Championship game is ongoing.
Yeah.
But I think most likely they're going to be playing Kansas City. Kansas City, they're an awesome team. Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just gonna put it. Go ahead. I'm gonna put the game on so I can.
Because obviously, Patrick Mahomes. His team has a good offense. They done well. Last year they had a good run. This year they're having another good run. Throughout the years, they've had good runs, but each year it's like they get close and close to the Super Bowl.
Well, they won it last year. Don't forget.
Yeah, they did win it last year. And I think Patrick Mahomes is, some people say he's the next Tom Brady, that he'll be Brady's successor or whatever. It would be hard to tell. I mean, he's only been in the NFL for not that many years now, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
but
I think the Chiefs took a little bit of a step back this year. They're still really good, but I think last year's team and even the team the year before they were a lot better than they were this year. I don't know what the difference is. I don't follow Kansas City all that much.
Yeah.
I know they have a lot of the same returning players. I don't know why they didn't play as well as they have in the last couple of years. Last year and the year before they were really dominant. This year they were really good, but they just seemed like they were a little bit off, I guess you could say. But they're definitely good. I'm not saying they're not. But they're playing Buffalo. I think they're going to win and go to the Super Bowl again.
Yeah.
It'd be the first team to, if they can repeat as champion, it'd be the first team since I think the 03-04 Patriots did it. But then again,
No, that's not true. Patriots repeated.
I don't think they repeated 2 times.
I'm pretty, yeah, because
then 03-04 was the time they went back to back.
No, because then they.
I thought they lost the following, then they won the following year.
No, because then they played the Eagles, but they lost, and then they came back the year after and they beat the Rams. So technically they did repeat twice. Are you talking about repeating and then winning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, repeating, winning the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. Do you think they went to the Super Bowl 3 out of 4 years or so? I don't recall off the top of my head, but it'd be pretty amazing if Kansas City did that, be the first team to repeat as NFL champions, as Patriots.
And I think that would be definitely I shouldn't call it one of the greatest Super Bowl matches in NFL history. I mean, there have been so many good matches, throughout the decades or whatever. But it would definitely be a great game to watch. Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes. Because, Mahomes, I mean, he's a young kid. I mean, he's just really good. And, I mean, I can't imagine. I would be surprised if he can beat Tom Brady. I mean, if he could take him down.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Kansas City is a good team, and Mahomes is like a. I'm not going to compare him to Brady. He's not there yet, but just his skill alone, he's really really great quarterback. So it'll be an interesting matchup if that's what ends up happening. I don't know who would win. I mean, I thought Green Bay was going to win today, and they didn't. So I have no idea. It depends on how Tampa Bay plays it.
I think the thing is if the Super Bowl, if it is Tampa Bay versus Kansas City, which is I think most likely will happen. The thing is Tampa Bay, it's the defense that could be a challenge taking down Kansas City because Tampa Bay has a good offense. I mean, you got Mike Evans, you got Gronkowski, Antonio Brown. I mean, those are definitely key weapons to Brady's offense. But the defense, it might be a struggle for them to take down Patrick Mahomes' offense.
Yeah, they struggled today with Green Bay. I mean, they also like I said, Green Bay was going up and down the field fairly easily.
Yeah,
it just surprised me that they didn't capitalize on the 3 interceptions. I really did feel bad for Rodgers. I really thought that this was going to be the year they go. Because I know Tampa Bay's been kind of erratic. They've won, but they haven't been able to put a whole game together without mistakes on either side of the ball. And I think they have more talent than what their record shows. I think there's been games where they just didn't play as well as their skill players, show they should. If that makes sense.
But I mean, we'll keep our eyes open, and hopefully we'll find out tonight who we're playing against.
Yeah, obviously.
It's definitely going to be a good game for sure, no matter who wins tonight, whether it's Buffalo or Kansas City. But Buffalo's definitely gotten better throughout the years.
Yeah. I was saying Josh Allen has definitely improved. Every year he's gotten a little bit better. I think this is his best year so far, definitely. I think Buffalo also deserves to go to the Super Bowl. They've had a great year. Overall, their team's been really good. They won the division. And they deserve. They've been there a long time since they went to the Super Bowl, so we'll have to wait and see. But I think overall, I'm just surprised that Brady is going to his 10th Super Bowl. I don't know how many playoff wins he has now.
A whole bunch.
It's just it's incredible. I mean, I can say when we get older that you guys got to watch Tom Brady play. I mean, I think most people. I mean, I wasn't a 49ers fan, but I was a huge fan of Montana because I thought he was just an incredible quarterback and one of those rare guys that really was just a special player. So it's kind of like any special player. Remember, it's I don't know, like Steph Curry or like Larry Bird of the Celtics. I don't know, Roger Clemens. There's all these different players or Michael Jordan that you see in your lifetime that they're just different than most players that come along.
Yeah, and I mean I'm not a Buffalo fan, but they sort of deserve to go to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl this year. They have just been improving each year. It's like each year they get closer and closer, and now they're hoping to pull off the upset against the Chiefs tonight. But I mean, we'll find out. I mean, I still think I think it will be a close game, and I think it will be Tampa Bay versus the Chiefs.
That's what I think too.
During the Super Bowl. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, there have been teams that have pulled off the upset.
Yeah, like Tampa Bay, they should have lost today, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I think they went against a superior team.
And not to mention, Brady broke another record because they'll be playing the Super Bowl in their own home stadium this year too.
Yeah, it's like the first team that's played in their home stadium, I think, or I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's gonna do it. Wrap it up. If you guys like this video, have any thoughts, comments on today's game, put them on down below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Until next time.